Hello, everybody. I need to um, get all set up here. This is the third time. Okay. The first two times I tried to go live, I actually had it as unlisted or private. And I'm like thinking, why isn't anybody joining? Oh, now I know why nobody was joining. So, third time's a charm, right? Okay, and I'm getting everything set up so I can watch the chat. Okay, there we go. I had to mute the sound. How's everybody doing? Hi, Radhika. Hello, everybody. Hi, Catherine. Hey, Kathy Ann. Yes, I'm sitting outside. I was watching the weather all morning, and I saw clouds rolling in. I'm like, no, we're not getting the thunderstorms yet. I got to do my live first. I want to do it outside. I don't want to be indoors. Yes, it's nice out. I'm feeling pretty good. Hey, Kathy, how's everything going on the other end? You know, this is still on, if you know what I'm talking about. Johnny? Awesome! Just so you know, Kathy is a friend of mine. She only lives maybe 45 minutes away from me. Did you make the big announcement yet, Kathy? What you waiting on, girl? Ah, okay, gotcha. Since Kathy was the first one in, and Kathy's a friend of mine, I am going to draw 3 cards for her. And Kathy, you're used to my tarot readings because I've always read tarot for you. LENORMAND is a totally different monster. These LENORMAND cards, they're an oracle card, and they are blunt, straight in your face. Tell it like it is. If you've been watching any of my dailies, that's what I've been using. Let's see, what do we have for Kathy Ann? Or as she likes to be called, Kate. Hang out with Sherry too much. Okay, Kathy. You got the rider, you got the lilies, and you got the mountain. This is just saying that there could be a visitor from your past that could cause an interruption or an obstacle. So consider this just a little bit of a warning. Okay? So, Kathy, you might be getting a visitor or news from somebody, and the lilies is representing of an older man or somebody from the past, and they're going to try to throw up a block or a mountain. This could be family, this could be, I'm not going to mention other names. I think you know who I'm thinking about. Just saying, just be on an alert. Okay. Now, I just got to be careful that my cards don't blow away. Let's see. Okay, I guess Kendra is. Yeah, oh geez, yeah. Just what you wanted to hear, huh? Okay. Kendra, will your daughter ever love or contact you? Kendra, without even pulling any cards, I could tell you she never stopped loving you. She does love you. I feel as though that there's been some misunderstandings, some hurt feelings that, you know, she may not have been talking to you, but you're her mother. She does love you. But let's see about if there's going to be any kind of contact here. Okay, Kendra. But we're concentrating on your one daughter that has been estranged. There goes my dog barking at somebody. Okay, you've got the key, you've got the lady, and you've got the anchor. Okay? And what this is saying to me is it's like something important regarding this lady, which is your daughter, will bring back stability. So I would say, yes, she is going to contact you again, and there is going to be a restoration in the foundation and the stability of, and kind of like rebuilding your relationship. And let me see if I could get anything as far as timing is concerned here. I feel like it's going to be a few months. It might be closer to mid or late fall. Okay? Mid or late fall, Kendra. Okay. Kathy, I tell you what, the LENORMAND calls it out. It doesn't care. It's very blunt. Um, Hi, Hellcat. I said Hellcat. Where did Hellcat come from? Hellhawk. Maybe a Hellcat's my dream car. Okay. We got Kendra. Okay, now we're going to have Brianna. Thank you, Hellhawk, for the donation. Okay, Brianna. Brianna just wants a general message. Okay. And just so for the people that are in here, please do make sure you hit that thumbs up. It tells YouTube to spread the word. And also, this is going to be a regular thing every Sunday at 2 p.m. and every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. It's when I am going to do these, and they're going to be about an hour long. So I will get to as many people as I can within that hour. So make sure you come early to get on the list. Okay. First card out is the heart. Next card out is the anchor. Third card out is the cross. Okay. This is giving me a couple things that are coming to mind. Heart is love or emotion, something that you are passionate about. Anchor is about your security and stability. And cross can be burdens, worries. It could also be religious factors or having faith. Okay, so the messages that I'm getting is that there is an issue about your foundations and your security regarding love. So you may have some insecurities regarding relationships and love. This is the message that's coming through. And what this is telling me also is that you need to have a little bit of faith and understand that not every relationship is the same. You can't judge every partner the same. Okay, so I feel like that this is like something that's weighing heavy on you. There's like I get a sense of fear from you, and you just need to step out in faith and have a little bit of trust. You definitely have trust issues. Okay. Let's see who's next. Stella. Stella wants to know what's coming up for love. Okay, let's take a look. You're welcome, Brianna. Stella. Okay, you got the fish card, and you got the stars card, and you got the key. Okay, the fish is about resources. Star is about divine guidance and wish fulfillment, wishing upon a star. And key is usually symbolizing this is something to pay attention to, something important, something unlocking. Key unlocks. So what I am getting from this is that there are plenty of fish in the sea, that you are needing to trust within your intuition and trust the divine guidance that spirit is giving you, because your wish fulfillment, you know, there's answers. It's by you trusting within yourself, within your intuition, and trusting that gut feeling, trusting spirit, that is going to unlock potentials. And one of those fish is going to be the big one, the big bad boy, the big fish, you know, something that is going to be the right fish for you. So yes, there's plenty of fish in the sea, but trust your divine guidance, because listening to your divine guidance is going to unlock the potential to finding the big fish for you. Okay? Okay, let's see who's next. You're welcome, Stella. And let's see, the next one is Doretta. Will you and your husband work things out? Let's see here, Stella. Stella. Man, the wind's really kicking up out here. After this video, if anybody has any tips for long bangs, what to do with them, because I was trying to grow them out, my bangs are like down to here, and they're driving me crazy. Trying not to cut them. Okay. Okay, Stella, you got the birds, which is indicating of chatter. It could be gossip, it could be negotiations, but it's talking back and forth. This is communications. This could also be official documents. And then we have the mice, which is actually, the mice spoils things. The mice is anxiety. The mice is also signifying something being taken away or eaten away at. So what I feel is going on here is that the reason why things are falling apart with you and your husband has to do with lack of communication. Okay? Not communicating with each other, not opening up. It's like the left hand not knowing what the right hand is doing. You guys, and I'm seeing this, and I'm reading now, I'm reading intuitively, because this is not the literal meaning of this card. but it's like you're not being on the same page. Okay. Um, there may have been, I don't know if you guys were negotiating some sort of settlement or negotiating divorce or whatever. But I feel the key to getting things back on track involves communication. Okay. Um, you have to be totally transparent with him, 100% transparent, not holding anything back, not hiding anything, and being open and telling him exactly how you feel. That's what I feel is the key here. And I feel he needs to do the same. And I think that's part of what was lacking of why the marriage was was going downhill. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, John Kane wants to know what's new coming up for him. John Kane. Again, just a little reminder, everybody that's in the room, if you haven't done so already, greatly appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up. It helps me out a great deal with the YouTube algorithms. Okay, what is coming up for John Kane? Thank you. Key. First card out is the key, which is representing importance or something being unlocked. Mountain. Mountains are typically obstacles. And crossroads, which is, just like it says, you're at a crossroads in life. Okay. John, there's some kind of important information coming forth regarding an obstacle that's been in your way, that's been preventing you from moving forward. Okay, you may be at a crossroads, and you know this is an important obstacle. What I am feeling is you might be in the middle of a decision right now, and one of those decisions, the way that you really want to go, there is a mountain or some kind of obstacle that you have to overcome. And I feel this is very important because sometimes the universe puts obstacles in our path to stop us from going down a certain path that maybe a certain path what we think is the best decision in reality in the long run may not be. Okay, so just kind of that's the messages that Spirit has for you. Okay, let's see who's next. Okay, Mysterious Queen. Okay, wants a message. Okay, Mysterious Queen. Let's see what we have. Okay, you've got the Fox, which is, you know, cunning, something wrong, something you shouldn't trust. This could also be a symbol of thinking outside the box. You got the Fish card, resources and money. And we need one more card. And you got the Mice. Man, the Mice is making a major appearance today. And I shuffle. So it feels like you need to think outside the box regarding your finances. It feels like there might have been a downfall or some sort of downswing in your finances. Maybe savings or something is being eaten away at. This is your resources, and the fox is symbolizing something wrong with them. And to solve your issues, you kind of need to be creative and resourceful and think outside the box. And when you do that, thinking outside the box could be many things, whether it's coming up with some sort of side gig or something like that to add a little bit of income in times of lean. Okay, let's see who is next. You're welcome, John. Yeah, John was already read for. Karen wants messages of love. Okay. Karen, what messages Spirit have for concerning love and relationships? Love and relationships for Karen, please. Okay. You got the scythe, which indicates either cultivating or cutting or something sudden. You got the snake, twists and turns, maybe something that this is usually a caution sign. And the stars, divine guidance and wish fulfillment. Okay, I've got my first impressions of this. And you know what? Sorry about this, but the LENORMAND is very blunt. The scythe is cutting out another woman. I almost have to ask you if you're in some kind of third-party relationship, some kind of love triangle, because this is what it's screaming at me right now. The need to cut something out. This is the other woman. It's like this. The cards are kind of saying that there's two messages here. I'm not sure which one is for you. One way of reading this is if you are listening to divine guidance, if you're in a third-party relationship, it's time to cut that out. Or if you put a wish out, if you're in a third party and there's another woman involved, you may put that wish that she would be cut out of the picture. And that's more of the feeling that I am getting. Like if you have some sort of competition, and this snake is someone who, I mean, she's literally, she's sly, she's definitely not trustworthy. But I feel like the universe is saying you are going to get your wish, and she's going to be cut out of the picture. Okay, let's see who's next. Okay, the next one is Priscilla. She wants to know what's coming up. Okay, we have one question per person, Priscilla. I need to know if you want love or if you want money. Money? Okay. You got it, girl. You got it, girlfriend. We'll go do some money. Money, money, money. Money, 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 money. Right? Okay, let's see what's in store for your finances. And I just have a little side note, Priscilla. I said one question per person. As I'm shuffling for you, I saw the ring and the man. So just real quickly, no details. I'm just going to say, yeah, there's going to be a commitment coming as far as a man is concerned. Just saying. But as we're concentrating on money, okay, you're having money problems because there is the crisis. There is the burdensome, the cross. You got garden, public places, social, woo, and the lilies. A lilies is a promise. A lilies is something that's usually reliable. It's something that is been around and established. So I feels like, okay, so you got what kind of burden, a public burden or public, I don't know if it's, first thing that comes to mind is utilities. I don't know if you're having issues with you paying your bills, because this is almost like paying the public. But it feels like that there is somebody, I'm feeling like an older person, most likely a man who may hold some answers to you for you. But the lilies is something old, something established, and brings about promises. So I don't know if you were promised some sort of funding or something like that that hasn't come through. The messages that I'm getting here is that the money is on its way. However that relates to you, however it resonates, it's almost like the old cliche, the check is in the mail. Okay. Next one is Julie. Julie wants career reading. my dog is too quiet. I don't know where he can't get out of the yard because it's a fenced-in yard, but he's awfully quiet. I'm sitting at a wooden picnic table. Maybe I need to knock on wood that he stays quiet. Oh, there he is. He's walking around. Okay. Career for Jolie. Got the fox. Fox can, another little side note, fox can also indicate career or being a boss. Tower. Woo! Sweetheart, baby. Yeah. Fuck. The bear. Honey, you're on your way to maybe even starting a business or being your own boss. Being large and in charge, sweetheart. And the tower is leveling up. The tower, to me, is symbolizing a progression. One step at a time. The fox is being very resourceful. Being very, it can be mean cunning, but it's being resourceful, being smart and clever. I feel as though that, wrong card, with the fox card, you have some really clever, innovative ideas that is going to allow you to level up and climb that tower to the top to being a large and in charge. So, yep, you're on your way up, sweetheart. Oop, let's see who's next. Job change for Mia. You're welcome, Julie. Okay, Mia. Mia wants a job change reading. Okay. Hi, Storm. Come here, puppy. Come here, puppy. Storm. Storm. Come here. Over here. Just a minute, guys. Come here, Storm. Where's my puppy? Where's my puppy? Around the back of the bench, buddy. Come on. Hey, Storm. Oh, he wants to go inside. I was going to put him on camera, actually, to show off my Dalmatian. But Storm. See, there he is. That's my baby. That's my baby. Okay, Mia, let's see what's going on with job changes. And I got this new little toy. I no longer have to struggle with figuring out how I'm going to set up my iPad. I got this hard case that has a built-in Bluetooth keyboard, and my iPad works like a laptop now. Even has a touchpad for a mouse. Really cool. Okay, change of jobs. Who just said hi? Hi, Carol. Okay, first card out. Oh, I don't know why this card is bugging today. It's the cross. So I would say that this has been a burden to you. Trying to change jobs. Crossroads. Ooh, you've been at this crossroads, at this decision making for quite a while. And it's like, it's been really weighing on your mind. It's been a burdensome crossroads. It's almost like you're, I don't know if you're being forced out of your job or what it is. Fish, money. Okay. I think what it boils down to is the money. What I'm picking up here is that the decision is based on money, but then it feels like one road pays more, but another road is more like family oriented, or more like a more friendly or more inviting environment. So I think that what you need to do is figure out what is most important to you, if it's the money aspect or really being comfortable and enjoying where you're working, and having a more peaceful, more calm working environment. Okay, let's see. I'm probably going to be on for about 15 more minutes. We'll see. I am about 30 miles south of Pittsburgh, Mindy. Southwestern PA, Steelers Nation. And, you know, I am waiting and gearing up for Steelers season, and all this social distancing and everything better be open up, because my ass wants to be at a Steeler game this year. Okay. Mindy, you wanted a love reading. You're between Reading and Allentown. Okay. I miss those outlets out in Reading, Mindy. I remember as a kid, my mom making the drive. It was like, what was it? Maybe a 2 or 3 hour drive. Maybe probably closer to 3 hours to get out to Reading. And when I was a kid, we'd go to the Vanity Fair outlet and some of the other outlets. I miss those. And I'm familiar with Allentown. Allentown makes Pittsburgh look like a tiny old hick town or something. Allentown's huge. My ex, or almost reuniting ex, we'll just say he has a warehouse out there that he travels to. Okay, Mindy. Okay, messages from Mindy, please, regarding love. How many readings so far has the cross been the first card out? I don't know what's up with the cross card. Cross and mice are the two popular ones. The cross has been out in, I don't know how many readings now. Cross could represent burdens. It could also be representing having faith. Moon is recognition. Moon could also be emotions. And the moon can be intuition or things that are hidden. And moon is usually that's usually my work card and lady. Okay. The first thing I see is a woman at work. Okay. There might be somebody that you work with that is going to play a key role in regards to love and relationships. Whether you meet somebody through her or whatever the situation, whatever it is. And I'm not reading this as a burden or crisis card. I'm reading this as a have faith. Okay. And, you know, this could also be associated with working with in a spiritual aspect. But I feel as though that there is an important key woman. This could even be you meeting somebody, you at work, the working woman. So I feel like through work you are going to meet somebody. You just have to have faith and trust, and it's going to come. You're welcome, Mindy. Okay. Yeah, I haven't heard from Carol. I thought Carol was on here somewhere. I thought there was somebody I didn't read. Well, I guess she hasn't answered. TF. Okay. Hi there, Jemima. Make sure you subscribe. Hi, Aya. Yes, it is. Twin flame. Oh, okay. I usually don't use the word twin flame. I kind of have the same theory as Soul Source Tarot does on twin flames. I'm not as diehard about it. I mean, people believe what they believe. I tend to lean more towards soulmate, not twin flames. Twin flames is a term that I never even heard of until maybe a couple years ago. And so it's like something that's somebody made up. But soulmate's been around for a long time. Okay, since the beginning of time. But let's see here. Let's find out what's going on here. My terminology is probably going to be soulmate. Yeah, soulmate. But Jennifer Soul Source Tarot, she doesn't believe in soul and twin flames either. And I mean, it really gets under her skin. Me, I go with the flow. I have my own belief system, but I believe the same way that she does actually. Okay. Let's see what's going on with soulmate connection here. Okay, you had a few cards fall out here. Okay, you have the Ring, which is a commitment. Trustworthy commitment with the dog. The Mice, which is kind of taken away, some dwindling or eating away at, and Birds, talks. What I'm feeling here is that there was a trustworthy, somebody that you trusted that you may have had some sort of commitment with, but that commitment kind of was deteriorating because of some chit chat or talking. Whether your soulmate was talking to somebody else or people talking to your soulmate, but it feels like that there was like some gossip or talking behind the scenes that may have kind of caused a deterioration of a trust. So I don't know if your trust was betrayed. But that's what I feel like was going on, that it was more of a gossip thing. But I feel like that there was somebody working behind the scenes that did not have very good motives. That if you're wondering what was going on with this connection, why things weren't where they were, or where they got derailed at, that's what it is. It's somebody interfering. Okay, let's see who's next. Okay. Trying to see what this is. Okay. Okay, love lights. Okay, we got you. Hi, Angie. Let's see. And thank you for Jemima for subscribing and liking. Oh, Carol, you're here? Good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and read Carol about reconciling with her ex-boyfriend. Let's see what comes up here. Ooh, okay, Carol, you got the fish, the tower, and the garden. Okay, your ex, he is out in the midst of the garden, meaning he's out there socializing, social media. He may even be on dating sites. I'm just telling you. I'm going to be real with you. Okay. Um, Fish is reminding me of resources, lots of it. And being that this is a love reading, it has nothing to do with money. It has plenty of fish. So I think your ex has been out there dating, seeing what's out there. And with the tower card, the tower is usually has, in this context, is symbolizing being alone, being single. Okay. Right now, I am not seeing a reconciliation. What I'm seeing is he is going to be staying single for a while because he's enjoying himself being out there, putting himself out there and seeing what other fish he can catch. I'm just being real. The cards, I can't pretty that one up. I'm sorry. I gotta tell it like it is, and that's what the cards are saying. He's out there fishing. Oh my God, that's right. There is a dating app called Plenty of Fish. That is right. Okay. Araya, thank you for that comment. That's why I'm here. Okay. Let's see who was after Carol. Message for Angie. Okay, Angie, we're going to read about your daughter. Hi, Kimberly. Thank you, Lori. Okay, Angie, let's see what's going on with your daughter. As a parent of adult children, The children may be adults, but they're still your babies, right? You never stop being a mom, and for men, you never stop being parents. You always worry about your kids. Some resistance with the cards. That's a sign also. I almost want to ask you if your daughter's bullheaded. Just asking. Resistance, doesn't want to listen. Fish card flew out. You know, it seems like every day has its theme. And today's like the fish and the car and the cross. And the mice keep coming out. Your daughter probably has money problems. And the snake. Wow. Okay. If I didn't know any better, I'd swear your daughter got herself involved in something shady. I don't want to say shady as in illegal, but maybe got caught up in a financial situation because she was a little bit careless. I don't know, is she like at the point of going to lose her home or something? Snake is also speaking of transformation, shedding. So I think she needs to shed some shit. She needs to trim the fat. You know, she needs to cut some shit out of her budget, out of her spending habits. It's like it feels like she blows money like it's water. Okay? And she goes through money like it's water. The only way that she's going to get out of her financial bind is by a total transformation in her financial habits, budgeting, sticking to it, not buying stuff that she doesn't need or can afford, and stop living beyond her means. Okay. Toxic relationship. That kind of puts a little twist on this. It feels like she's staying in the relationship for money because she has some spending issues, and she stays in it because this man kind of, on an emotional level, he's a narcissist. However, it's almost like she'll have a survival issue being on her own unless she learns how to manage money. He may be a narcissist, but he takes care of her financially. That's why she stays. Okay, okay, Jamima, I will read you next. Okay, I'm trying to find her soulmate question for Lori. Okay. I would like, okay, Jemima would love a reading. That could be also, Angie. And you're welcome. Okay, where's Jemima? I need to find out what her question was. I'm looking. Okay, I am going to read Jemima. Okay, and then I will do Lori, and then I will be signing off. And I will be live again Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Yeah, I try to limit these to an hour, and I've already gone over that hour because I've got other tasks I have to do, business related. So I allocate so much time for these readings. I'm going to do two more. I'm going to do Jemima, and then I'm going to do Lori. Okay, see what messages and guidance the Spirit have for Jemima, please. And I am going to be starting a LENORMAND course. I'm going to give some basics on YouTube, but I'm going to have a full-blown course that I hopefully will be done with by fall. That will be on, I'm going to use the Teachable platform. It will be affordable, where I will go into great detail about the LENORMAND cards. But I'll give a few basic videos for free on YouTube. Many blessings to you, Angie. Okay, Jemima. Heart, which is symbolizing love, relationships. Love comes in many forms. Whip. Whip is something that it could be representing. That's the broom and whip. It can be something that is repetitive, a cycle that keeps coming back, or it could be arguments and disagreements. Man. Okay, this is a love reading, my dear. And I am going to be blunt. I'm going to tell you exactly what this is. This is a return of an ex-lover. Plain and simple. It's either, general reads are a little bit more difficult to do with a Lenormand. They're best with specific questions. But this is one of two things. This is either return of a lover or this is a lover's quarrel. I'm not sure how this resonates with you. But the man is facing the future. He's looking at the future. I swear this is a return of somebody from your past. If you're in a relationship right now, there might have been a quarrel that you are going to overcome. If you're in a relationship right now, it's one of the two things. Talking about an argument, but then moving past it. Okay. I don't know if you've had recent arguments with them. It's one of the two things. It's either some kind of disagreement with him or some kind of repetitive behavior. But moving forward, there are changes that are coming about that that the issues will be resolved. Okay. And then there was Lori. Okay. It's however resonates with you, Jamaica. Okay, Lori, you wanted a love reading? This is the last read that I'm doing for today. If I didn't get to you, I do apologize. I will be back on again Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. A soulmate message for Lori, okay? Oh, I just had a bee like fly right at me. I can't get stung. I do not have an EpiPen. My insurance doesn't pay for an EpiPen, and I can't afford $700 to pay for one. So, if I get stung, I'm in Essen, Pennsylvania. If I get stung, call 911 and say Westmoreland County 911 because bees are deadly to me. Okay, Lori. Okay, you got the letter, which is communications. Typically, that's physical, like written communications, documents, text messages, stuff like that. man. Now this feels like an older man. Somebody who's wise. He may be a bit older than you. Yeah, there's getting text messages from a man, potentially. Birds, socializing, chitter-chatter, back and forth, getting to know each other. So, right now it feels like that they're, if you're not already in contact with your soulmate, okay, if it's non-existent right now, it is coming, and it's coming very soon. So yeah, it's coming very soon. You are going to be hearing from a man. It may be through a dating app or online somehow, but there is definitely communications that are going to pick up speed. Not yet. Okay. There's flowers in the birds card, and I'm seeing. I'm going totally intuitive right now. This is communications. This is talk. This is chatter. This is socializing. Okay? And I'm seeing the flower, and I'm thinking of summer. I think that sometime this summer, you're going to get in contact or somehow with a man who's going to be a little bit older than you. And things are going to really take off from there. Thank you, Rodrigo. Anyhow, that's what I have for you, Lori. You got something to look forward to this summer. I think you're going to meet your soulmate. You're welcome, Lori. And I think it's going to come online. You're going to meet this man online. That's coming through very strongly. And he's going to be a little bit older than you. I'm hearing 10. So I'm hearing that he might be about 10 years older than you. Yeah, you better. I mean, it could come through Facebook. It might be through a friend of a friend. It's kind of like that. You're 55. Well, he's going to be older. He's probably going to be in his 60s, to be perfectly honest. Thank you, Radhika. I love you too. I love everybody. I love all my following, my community. I would not be here doing this right now if it wasn't for all of my subscribers. And I'm so, so grateful for that. Okay, Jennifer Martin. My readings are done for the day. There's a piece of jewelry, Jennifer Martin. I don't know. I just felt called to do this. As soon as I saw that, I felt the spirit told me I had to talk to you. There's a piece of jewelry. It's old. I keep seeing a ring and seeing a diamond. I don't know if it's an engagement ring, but the gold is kind of tarnished on it. And it's missing. And it came up, it's missing, but it's not missing. It's in the possession of somebody that was not supposed to have it. Somebody that had sticky fingers. But she wanted you to have this ring or this piece of jewelry. I don't know if that's making any sense to you. Her wedding ring? Okay. Somebody has it. And it is a family member. Or somebody very, very close to the family. Somebody had sticky fingers. Okay. Well, that's what she was stressing to me was that ring. Okay, that was in a family member's possession, but she wants you to have it, and she's a little bit anxious about it. Um, he'll give it to you. Okay. I think the sticky fingers is coming from he's holding on to it because it's part of hers. He's trying to hold on to her. And that is bothersome to her. She wants him to release, let her go. She will always be within his heart. She will always be around him. But she is, I mean, it's like I don't, I could picture her as even though it's in a loving way, but a nag. I don't know if she was kind of naggy. That when she wanted something done, it had to be done now. She didn't want anything put off. She had very little patience. And that's kind of the energy I'm picking up from her. That she's like very anxious about this ring. Yes, she did. She's with you guys all the time. Yes, she did. But that's the messages I have for you. That your dad really needs to let go. She's not going to rest till you have that ring. Very, very draining. Oh, that's why I don't do it too often. Unless a spirit really bugs me. Okay, so that's it for now. I think I'm going to sign off. Well, I am going on an hour and a half. I'm glad I allocated an hour and a half because typically I try to keep these sessions to an hour. But, you go with spirit. Yeah, it is hard for him, but it's like it's almost like Jennifer, your mom doesn't quite understand because it's like she says, I'm there. I'm not going anywhere. I'm there. And it's like, it's like she doesn't understand that she's there spiritually, but her physical body's there, and there's a difference. And that is all coming from being new to the spiritual world. Being new in that, on the spiritual plane. I do mediumship personal readings. I'll be frank with you because it is so energy intensive. I'll put it right out there that because of the energy that it takes, my mediumship readings are $100. Just so that you know, because they're very intense. And it's $100 US. Love you. I love everybody. Okay, now I am going to definitely sign off now. So, if anybody would like personal readings, in the description box below, my email is there. Best way to get me is just email me and we will set up times and set up payment arrangements. My email address is mysticjen, and that's with 2 N's, at gmail.com. Anybody wants a personal reading, go ahead and contact me and we can make arrangements. So, and that's it for now. Love you all. And thank the universe. Thank God. The weather held up. I didn't have to scramble with raindrops or anything like that to get my stuff in the house. And the weather stayed nice. We were supposed to get thunderstorms this afternoon. There's clouds in the sky, but it's still sunny. Okay, see you all. Blessed be.